Welcome, Lorenzo. Thank you for being here and congrats with your payout. Could you please introduce yourself?
Thank you. Hi, I am Lorenzo. I'm an Italian trader. Near 1 year, 2 year, for maybe, but well, I trade in full time only that's 90 month. I have other prop firm. This is the first month on this prop firm, and I'm very happy to to share this profit with you.
Good. Can you tell us a little bit more about your background?
Yes, I'm price action trader only. I don't use indicator or bot or nothing on just price action. I study only from YouTube. We like all the people know ICT is a very famous trader, and I study his concept, and not only I create a strategy, a simple strategy with simple. I can define a bit breaker and retest of the structure, market structure, and trade in a specific hours, and trade only in this way with my strategy, with risk management. See, yes, it's a very simple, cioè, not simple, but
Never easy.
yes, yes.
What did you do before
And
trading?
I'm a mechanical engineer. Degree is in a short, but I work for 1 year, but it's not for me. I want to open my business, and trading is not my only business, but is a very great opportunity for. And I very like to stay with the on the chart, and but if you this day I not want to stay at the chart, no, I don't know. The liberty, the possibility to work when you want is a very it's the yes, I want to work, I like work, but if I want to go into Australia, where I want to go in America, I can do in very easy way, and with a normal job is not possible. With trading is very easy when you are profitable. Yes, of
Yeah, it
course.
gives you the luxury, you only need internet in the end. So you can do it everywhere.
Yes.
What kind of business do you have, if I may ask?
Yes, it's a little business in I buy shop. I sell wine. Okay, well, my grand passion is the wine. So if you see a bottle, and I sold him, and I've a collaboration with a project, a blockchain project in the world of the luxury watch.
Oh, great to hear. What are your hobbies outside of trading? Is that connected to your business or yeah?
No, no, no. Beh, wine, yes, because yes, I'm a sommelier. I like to drink and to have a collect tables, collect rare bottles of wine, and I can sell wine. And no, I don't have other relevant hobby, and I do a bike. Trial bike
Oh
in
yeah?
my mountain, because I live in Italy, in near the mountain, and go in mountain bike when I have free time. Yes. But I
They have
like
a beautiful landscape in Italy.
to no, yes, it's a very
Yeah.
good place. I like to go in another countries, but Italy is very. I don't know if you never stay in Italy, but
Yeah, once, but it was North Italy. near
Ah,
Switzerland.
yes, yeah, yes, very beautiful place.
You said you had a mechanical engineer bachelor's, if I'm wrong.
I
You
don't
had a
never hear.
degree in mechanical engineering.
Yes, I am degree in mechanical. It's a short language, only 3 years. I don't know in your country how work it, but in Italy you can do a short degree or a complete degree. I have only the short.
Did that help in your trading journey? The stuff you learned there?
I don't know. I don't know. I think no, the study no, but maybe the mentality, the process of the study, the process of the mechanical can it's possible to help, but the the study it's itself I can't I think it's not help in this sector.
All right.
But yes, economic background I is I think is great. Is
I'm curious that you went the route of being an engineer. How did you come across trading and started trading yourself?
yes, but in when the COVID comes, I start with trading. It's a gambling with the cryptocurrency and buy and sold. But when the time I see I see the normal market. I study. I seek. It's a very possibility. It's not only gambling to buy and sell, but you can study a strategy. It I I understand it can be a work, a very work. I can do very money in this. Have my activity. When I understand this, I can had so, in the word it say uh, uh, in Italy is a proverb is testa
Yeah,
bassa
statistics.
and go. Yeah.
Yeah.
uh,
I think your
yeah.
engineering degree or the knowledge you gained from there helps you with risk management and statistics, probably, or
For
not?
to calculate so you have a journaling yes maybe but it's not necessary. Yes, if you have a good mentality, it's easy. But important is not attached to money. Money is just a number and have no. Um, your psychology is clean. You can do everything if you want.
That's amazing. Can you tell us more about why you chose funding pips?
But yes, the market condition I have try is very good. Other prop firm don't have the same condition. Is your condition are very good. The payout the first week is uh, get point and minimum day is good because yes you in each week if you want you can have your money back in only 2 weeks if you are a good trader have just process and all but that's very good.
How did you come across funding pips? I'm curious.
With Italian Twitch streamer. Have collaborate with you. I've had a contest for
Yeah.
all our community. Yeah, big Italian of trader community because there are not. I think is very little people. No, a few people trade in Italy, and I don't know if all the trading people are in our community, but it's a big community. And in the contest, I won in call contest, and now I'm here. Okay.
Great. Do you recommend funding Pips, and why?
No, sorry.
Do you recommend funding Pips, and why?
No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Great. Great prop firm.
You were talking about conditions. What kind of conditions do you compare
No,
with?
for my asset in Euro USD and SP 500, only two assets I trade, low spread, the slippage is very minimum, and especially in Euro USD is the spread is that Blackpool market is a great broker. Is very interesting the opportunity in this spread. Not all the prop firm have.
I love to hear that feedback. I'm sure our viewers would love to know more about your trading strategy. What can you tell us about your approach to the market?
Approach in what sense? In
The market, like
my routine, or
or how do you approach the market? In what is your strategy? What do you look for? Which time do you trade?
if you want, I can share the screen. I don't know if it's possible.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's first go, I think, in your dashboard, and then we'll switch to trading view. How does that sound?
Yes.
Perfect. So you had a profit split of $7,263. Congrats again.
Yes. Thanks. Very.
You had a profit of 9,079.
Yes, the 9% of the account.
Yeah, let's go to start at 10 May.
Yes, in 5 days of trading, I think.
Yeah, indeed.
Yes, not all the week is like this. Yes, only.
We wish. That would be awesome. Your average win is 415 and your average loss is 101. And that is 4 times as big as your loss. That's great. With a win rate of 60%. And your profit factor is 6.13. Those are impressive numbers, to be honest. And as you said, you were trading mostly Euro USD and SPX. You made more profit on SPX. Do you have a reason why, or was it the week? Or
no, I think for only the week. Yes, in generally, SPX is my most profitable asset, but USD also. And yes, this week I think was the most beautiful week in my trading. But my win rate is on 35%, I think, now in general. And this week is more the double of the
it's amazing that you know your numbers. If I look at your sell and buys, you made more profit on sells. Is that general that, or was it this week?
No, I think it's just this week. The market is more for the sell, and I take more sell. But this year is in a bearish market is most easy. No, more easy take a short or.
If I look at your volume by trading, you mostly trade New York session. Is that correct?
Yes, I trade Euro USD in the London session and in SPX in New York session. Allora, this is a big trade I have took on SPX. Is simple. I use I don't know, is the property is the breaker block is the most setup I like. I don't know, it's the perfect breaker block, but important it is work for my strategy. I attend important zone if it's liquidity or other important zone, I have took of this liquidity. I have the break of the breaker block, retest on the breaker block. I take a target in an important zone of another liquidity. I have the possibility to re-enter in this trade because I manage the risk, and this is probably at this point is a break even and take a partial and another entry. I take another entry. This very profitable trader I have do.
Do you have a confirmation to enter?
Yes, is the confirmation is the break of this point, this area, this red area, and the retest of this.
And
The invalidation is closer above this level, but yeah, respect this, and I take the trade.
And then you scale in the trade if you see it's going through, or and you said it was also
Yes.
at break even, and you also get partials.
Yes, break even and partial, and I cut the loss if I see the trade going against me. If you see, I've told you I risk only the 0.25%, but I have lost only 0.15 because I cut the loss when the trade going against me. Another trade of this for this week is a not sorry, this is a paper trade.
No worries.
Yes, this is okay. Yes, this is the same but a longer trade. I took off
trade, Lorenzo. And do you backtest daily for paper trading? Do you do that?
Yes. If I take a big profit, it's okay for the day. But I paper trading for test my strategy. Have more number possibility to create a statistic, more practice possible in
It
the
takes
possible.
great discipline, to be honest.
Thank you. With a very similar trade but long. I have the break. I think in 30 seconds is most clear, but if I press 20 seconds, is the graph, the chart is going away. Breaker, retest, confirmation, and this liquidity zone is my target. At the same short in launch session of New York, but I have take a break even because it's not going to target. Another big trade. Yes, this in 30-second time frame, but is the same trade.
Do you get
Breaker, retest.
Do you
yes,
get
I use
from higher time frames?
Yes, the zone. If you see, the line is a zone, a time frame upper time. So use this of before trade in. I lost my trade.
That was
if you see, I've touched at professional my level. This is a new weekly opening up, and it touch it take liquidity, new weekly opening up, break, retest. More confirmation I have is a good thing. think.
Can you open the higher time frames to show the people and the viewers where the level came from?
Yes. I have a lot of zone of liquidity, the Asian range, the minimum or maximums of or very important level. I start to daily. I see the tipo for today I had not analyzed S&P X because I start near 1 hour before this moment. No, 1 hour from this moment. Sorry
No.
about my English.
No worries. No worries.
And I think this is a lower of the day. The top of the day is a liquidity for me, and the gap area or from imbalance or a small gap of there are not contraction is an important level. The midnight of New York and the closure of the previous day. And this is my liquid area. And when the price took when took take liquidity, I see if I see a breaker block form, and when I see if it break and retest on him, I take a entry.
And that you look on the lower time frames.
Yes, 1
Time frame
minute
do we talk
or 30 second. I see to if I see a 5 minutes breaker, I use, but I want another confirmation inside it. But yes, that is so low. Is all because the other time frame use only for for area. This area is a closure of a gap daily, a target of a trade of Friday, but I close because I close at the end of the day. I close every time the trade. I don't do over week and over day, only intraday, and it is not arrive in my target, but it's okay.
You gather all the elements from different time frames, and then you look on the lower time frames for confirmations and have a small stop loss, right?
So yes, my stop loss is not. I have 2 point, 3 point of stop loss. The stop loss is the above or under the breaker with I plus the spread.
Great.
The spread, and I considering I can have a spike over this, and this if this is a 5 minutes breaker block inside it. I think I have another 1 minute breaker block, and I use this. And this is another possible entry, but I don't take it because my trade is not yet a break even and on the use, because only maximum 0.25% of the risk in one single trade. Because when I break even, I can use one more 0.25.
That's great risk management. Do you also use indicators?
No, only yes. This is an indicator for the zone, Asian session, London session, and New York session with the This is a medium of the volume of the session, but I don't use for entry of trade. It's just for see if I have
To understand what
all
happened.
yes, all the rest is manually. I see as a liquidity. I take my rapid instrument. I see and it's all. I see as the daily divisor is. I see I'm one trade on Euro USD when I take 50 May. No, 50. This is a break even. My structure, a price of two breaker, liquidity of session, hourly, but is not done. I will take a break even.
When do you
The
put
same
yourself on the
trade.
break-even? Like when do you decide
Break
that?
even when I reach the risk reward of 1.5 percentage. No,
Mhm.
1.5 of risk reward. I put a break even, or I reduce the stop loss in a structural a good point. I think trade is valid, but this is completely break even. This is a stop. Yeah, is a completely stop. The structure is good. I have only the confirmation, and at the last try, because I have maximum of 0.75 risk for day. And yes, but I have see another. This is a break even. Another trade. I took this very good target. A very precision of the target of this trade. When I see it, whoa, perfect. Very good risk reward.
Why do you have the risk per day and the risk per trade? Where do those numbers came from?
I have a journaling of I have backtest and forward test of my strategy, and I take all the all the number I have I need. In your profile, I have the maximum loss of 6% trading, and my strategy is backtesting for a maximum of 12%, and I cut my maximum. I risk 0.5% for trade when I have 12, or 0.25% for trade if I have the middle maximum loss.
I see you lost two trades and then you still were rational and entered the third trade. Does it affect you if you have multiple losses in a row?
Yes, I have maximum of 3 loss, and I close the chart if I have reached my loss. But we only are break even, but a loss. But the trade, the zone for me is it's a very good, and all the structure is were expected. I can do another try. But see, my emotional of trading are very low.
Yeah, I see you're super rational. Maybe that's from your background as an
Yes.
engineer.
Yeah, I think yeah, it's possible to.
It could be. It could be. Do you want to share anything else about your strategy with our viewers?
I think I I saw all I do, because it's very simple my strategy, and I think Only the experience. I have see all today for 2 year the chart of USD and SP 500 and experience of this asset is not guaranteed success, but the experience is important to apply my strategy.
You said you don't hold over the weekend. What about news trading?
No, I not. In the past, yes, but now no. A very high impact news, no. Only the speech of not important people I trade, but the high impact, no.
Okay, so and what if you have a trade open? Do you close the trade before the news, or?
Yes. Only if I have a very long trade and I have 20 point of my entry, I can evaluate to stay open. But if it's near more 20, 30 pips, I close.
That's great risk management. As a successful trader, do you have any advice for other traders who want to follow in your footsteps to pass challenges and get funded?
For packs to pass the challenge, in past I have the problem because when I near to target, I my psychology is yes, it's the target. I can more trade and pass, and I lost all of my profit, and feel very stressful. And I I use more risk for pass the challenge. For try to pass in 2 or 3 trade. I don't see the balance. I don't see the statistic when I'm challenged. I use 3 trade, and if I see a mail, pass the challenge. I pass the challenge. I never see because the challenge is very stress challenge. When I funded, no, it's easy. But the challenge, I have to face a target object, the time, maximum time. If you don't see this date, this point, but you trade only, you can pass more easy.
Great to hear. I think that's a great tip for our traders. Thank you, Lorenzo, for sharing your story today with us. I'm sure our viewers enjoyed this interview, and we wish you even greater success in your trading journey. Thanks again. It's been a pleasure having you with us.
Thanks for all. Thanks to have it.